My story is called King Louie's Shoes. DJ Steinberg and Robert Neubecker. Do I look very royal today? King Louie's Shoes. Louis the 14th was a very big king. How big was he? He was so big that he ruled France for 72 years. He built the biggest palace in the world in the town of Versailles. He grew the biggest army in all of Europe. He threw the biggest parties for his royal family and friends. And he gave the biggest gifts, mostly paintings and statues of himself. There was only one little problem. King Louis the 14th was not big. King Louis, which is how you say Louis in French, was a shrimp. Royal carpenter, called King Louis, build me a throne so high that everyone will know just how big I am. So the royal carpenter did. When Louis climbed up to the top of that throne, he was the tallest king in the world. But King Louis could not sit up there all day. When he came down, he was still a shrimp. Royal hairdresser, called King Louis, make me the biggest wig ever, so everyone will know just how big I am. So the royal hairdresser did. King Louis strutted the streets of Paris in his new do until it rained. The King Louis looked down sadly and saw his feet. Royal shoemaker, called King Louis, make me the biggest shoes ever, so that everyone will know just how big I am. So the royal shoemaker did. Let's see if this plan works. Who had ever seen shoes like that? In the 1600s, heels were supposed to be flat. King Louis's family and friends loved his new shoes. They loved them so much. The people oohed and awed and ooh-la-la'd. They got new shoes too. That was a problem. So King Louis the 14th issued a decree. A decree is like a law. No one can wear shoes taller than the king! And to make extra sure, he got a new pair of shoes. Taller. How tall were the king's new shoes? They were so tall that he needed his servants to lift his feet in and out of the royal carriage. King Louis had to bend down to enter the big ball without breaking his royal head. And when the king got up to lead the first dance, guess what's gonna happen? He fell flat on the floor on the royal decree. which is French for, well, the party fell on. King Louis did not feel very big just then. Now the people will laugh at me, he thought. Now they will know. The king looked at... But the people did not laugh. They knew that because of the king, France was proud and a mighty nation. Thanks to King Louis, their lives were happy and safe. So, what if he was a shrimp? The king looked around. All the people bowed and cheered for him to go on dancing. But how could he with those crazy shoes? Off came the shoes. Up came the king. Hurrah! Said the crowd. King Louis XIV must have felt bigger than big that night with his family and friends all around as he spun and swayed to the music, dancing holes in his stocking feet. And because this is a true story, they have some facts, but I'm not going to read them to you. But this was the story about King Louis' shoes.